Uh, Hello. Today again we are going to discuss about some programs related to JS. And yesterday we discussed about some programs related to that was regular expressions like matching the patterns, numbers, etc. Now let's continue on some more programs. Creating new file, saving it. Now we are going to write a program in which what we'll do, we'll match digits, is a digit or not. If there is digit, then we'll print it. If there is no digit, then it will not print it. Let's go for it. Obviously we have to use match method to know whether it is matching or not, and we have already have this type of program. We are just repeating same program, and to know the actually this string contains digit or not, what we need there, we have to put the property that is /d. How? In this way. So this is d. It means that actually check whether the string contains digit or not, and obviously we want to check all the characters, and for that we need global, that is z. Yes or no? So that's all. Let's see what is going to be the output. It is displaying 1 2 3 then 908. Really our string contains or not? Is there 1 2 3? There is 1 2 3. Is there 908? Obviously it contains 908. So it means our string contains many digits and they are printed here. It's very simple program. So what we need here, we need only this we say that attribute, that is /d, d for digit, and g, it is stands for the global. And what is the meaning of global? Global simply says that check all the characters. If not, it checks the first one only there. That's all. This was the next program. Now let's go to the next. In next program, what we do there, our string, it contains some white spaces, and we'll replace that with some other characters. Let's go for it. creating a new file here, saving it. Now next here, let's create again one variable. So with what we want to replace it, if there is a white space, then we want to replace with some other characters. How? Let's go for it. We have to put this one, and inside slashes we have to use some attributes. First is if there is white space, means if there is white space as yes, and check all the characters, that is Z. If it is found there, then replace that with the okay, let's put question mark. Okay, question mark here. Nothing more we have to do here. Let's now console it. If any bug comes, we'll see that with the help of documentation. Look here. What we are getting here? We are learning code, and there was a space between we and R and learning and code. That white space, it is replaced by the question mark. Yes. So that's all, nothing more we have to do. It's a very simple program, just we need a function and some attributes we can apply there. Same program we can also write if we go for the input using the HTML form. Let's write that one. In this, actually we are taking constant value. We are learning code, but what would happen there and how to go for it if we go for the input. Let's save it. Here is the boilerplate. Yes, now in this boiler, let's give the title first. Let's create a form first. We are making one function here. So this is the form, and inside it, what we have done, we have created one text box here in this input tab, and this is the ID of this input box. Yes, okay, wait, we did a mistake here. ID string let's call the function. That's all. And after that, what we need there, whenever just we keep an inputting there, it calls this one function, and this function is downside there. And in this function, what happens, we write the code to replace the white space pl. Now JS, first what we need there, we have to get the data from here in this ID. Let's create a variable. So what is the ID? String dot value. Yes, and after that, what we need there, we have to go for the regular expression. And what is the regular expression? We have already used that. replace. Okay, how to replace that? So this is how we replace. First we have to put the for the white space as yes or no. Yes, for all the characters. And with what we want to replace? We want to replace with no, suppose white space here. If there is white space, then the new string it would contain no white space. Okay, so that's all, means there is no white space here. After that, semicolon. Now what we have to do there? So this is the new string, and we have to put this string where? In this id, that is new text. How? In this way. So that's all, nothing more we have to do there. Now let's go for the output. If any bug comes, we'll see that. Let's input here some text. One thing we missed there. What is that? Actually, whenever we go for the input, we have to call the function. It calls a function that is space replace, yes or no, and that we did not use there. Function otherwise it would not work there. Let's refresh this. Let's type it is replacing as only there. So this was a mistake. Look here, it is working, yes or no. Here what am I doing there? I am typing with white space, but what this paragraph is doing, it is displaying the text without white space. So this is called replacing the particular character or particular we can say white space with some other characters. Nothing we have to do there, simply we have to use some properties in the regular expression with a G attribute. So what this G does, it checks all the characters, and this S means it is that attribute in which space is checked or the tested. Now let's cover the next program here. Now let's take a new program here. In this what happens, we are going to create a particular element or the tag with the different IDs, and we will be changing and all that contents with a single click. So how? Let's go for it. Let's copy this one. Here let's give the ID to 3, 4, now what we are going to do there, we are going to change the color of this entire part just in a single click. How? Let's go for the JS. Let's make a button first. Let's keep the function highlights. Okay, we can give anyone appropriate name. Now JS code. First, what we need there, we have to go for the loop. Yes, and since we are using the function, let's create a function first. Okay, there are four IDs, we can say 1 2 3 4. So we are running 1 to 4. Find there. Now what we need there, we have to get the all the IDs. Yes, we have to get all the IDs, and whenever we go for the addition, and we'll change its color or their color with alpha style, CSS style. How? Look here. That's all. Now nothing more we have to do there. Let's save it and let's go for the execution. Okay, it is having bug there. Okay, it is having problem there. Where is the problem? So here was the mistake. Let's see, works or not. Yeah, it worked here. So sometimes minor issues here. So what we are doing here, where we are using item as a string here, this is it becomes id, and this one we are taking from this loop, and when we put the plus, then what happens, this item and this I, it is concatenated, or we can say the merged, and that becomes the id. And for that we are using the style dot background color orange. So this is how, by using simple on click event, we can highlight the multiple parts of our paragraphs or the contents. I hope you answer this one. If you have any topic to be discussed, then you can tell me, we'll discuss together. Okay, and just share with your friends if you like the video, and thank you, and just hit the subscribe button. Okay, thank you.